Alright, so we're going to test out this electric 40 volt Ryobi chainsaw on actually our front tree. We've been needing to cut a couple branches off to prune it, and we're going to see how it works compared to my gas one. Safety switch up here, but that's pretty much it. There's not a whole lot to it, so there we go. Did pretty quick work of that. So far, I would pick this up before I pick my gas one up. Alright, so get some real quick tips on a chainsaw for those of you who haven't used a chainsaw before. This is a pretty small chainsaw. They get a little smaller, but this is pretty small for a chainsaw. I'm going to give some basic tips. One, safety glasses, which I didn't have in some of my other videos, but just because you know better doesn't mean you do it. Wear safety glasses mainly because not only you can poke your eye out, whatever, but you don't want to be working around big trees, big branches that could fall on you while you're scratching your eye or while you're trying to get something out of your eye. So even the small things can make a big difference. But anyways, so we're going to go back to this chainsaw. Couple things. There's no tip guard on this chainsaw. It didn't come with one. At least I didn't see one in the package. I will check again to make sure I'm not misquoting, but there's no chain guard tip on this right now, so you got to be careful. Those are typically used to help you, keep from hitting something with the end of your chainsaw, or keeping within the blades. Keeping within the branch. But there's no tip. So if you're wanting to trim things up, what I would do is don't try to cut from the tip because you're going to get a lot of feedback from it. Go beyond it, but you don't need to go all the way up to here to cut something small. Just make sure you're not cutting from the tip. Just kind of go into the tree branch. So we're gonna cut this off. These are 1 speed. It seems to be on or off. That's it. Not like a gas one where you can adjust it. So and you go here. Now, one of the things you got to know when you're cutting trees or anything else is there's a lot of pressure behind them. There's weight. They're gonna bend. They're gonna act like a spring. So use a little bit of common sense and think about things before you start cutting them, on which direction they're going to go. Just like you see trees falling in the wrong direction, branches can come back, pop you in the face. They can get your blade stuck. You could get fighting. A lot of times somebody will cut a tree and not have it in the right place. They get tension on it, your blade gets stuck, you're over here trying to pull it out and an accident happens. So the best thing to do is to look at where you're cutting and make sure wherever you're cutting you're gonna not have any tension on it. Some people like to come in and cut a little bit out the bottom to give a gap, so that way when this thing starts falling there's a little bit more gap in the top. But anyways, I'm no expert with chainsaws at all, but just the best thing is be careful with them. So let's try it out.
Okay, I'm gonna try this.
Mom can do it. That's it.
Okay, let me do it again. So one thing I need to know though, do you move it back and forth like this?
You don't have to. The biggest thing is just always watch where those branches are going to come flying up when you cut them.
I thought it went faster when I moved it up and down like this.
No, not really. You just, it's all according to what you feel, but yeah.
Okay, so then I can go to this one?
I would leave the bottom one and then I'd go to that next, maybe cut off that branch there, yeah.